Last time, Mr. Spicy found his way into the Glacial Basin, searching for the remaining Alterra base from the Delta Station map. With information from this base, Mr. Spicy learned of another Alterra location deeper into the basin. After crafting a new cold suit, Mr. Spicy set out again, only to discover the magnitude of what this other Alterra site really was. Now, Mr. Spicy must continue his quest for the truth in this episode of Subnautica BZ. Welcome everyone for another round of Subnautica Below Zero. Now, Alan's been harping at me non-stop, just keeps going on and on about these artifacts. I'm tired of it. You know, I wish he'd shut up inside my head. So I'm here. I'm gonna look at a couple artifacts real quick, and then I'm gonna go get me some more unlocks, because if he's gonna do this to me, he's gotta put up with me looking for some unlocks too. So here we go. Finally, first one. Yeah, little spot here, and it's actually, you kind of might miss it, but it's a little tiny opening there. You're going around looking for, like, where is this thing? And it's just a little opening here, yellow opening over here. That's all it is. It's a big maze to get down here, but, you know, if you're circling, looking for it, it's just little openings there.
Inactive volcano
Uh-oh.
nearby.
Inactive volcano. Oh, I think I remember this one. So, ooh, yeah, this is a hot spot, and I hear it. Aha! Wow, oh, they didn't fix that yet. So early access weirdness there, that if you time it just right, it interrupts the animation of the chelicerae grabbing you. I figured they would fix that for full release, but apparently they have not done that. All right, valuable information for you.
The network is indicating more of my people's technology. But
all right,
the images I'm receiving are fragmented.
Repeating SOS, like you did.
To locate them precisely.
Fragmented images. Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material.
Yep. Okay.
Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Ah, okay. So basically telling us another spot to go look for around large crystals. A lot of diamond and ruby in this spot. So if you just get that notification because you're just driving along about the inactive volcano, dive on down to this spot. Plenty of diamond and ruby and such. And oh, another call.
Have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people.
Well, I could have told
The
you
network
that.
I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
Yeah, you're out of date.
How
Way
will
out
I
of date.
even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
Yep.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
Yeah, once we get you out of our head.
But it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for
I
something
noticed
better.
again,
There's a poem
the attack sound of the chelicerae
Hope is human.
was
Hope is...
greatly decreased
Oh, right. Hope
versus
is
the
thing
normal
with
level it
feathers.
has
This does not match
when you're
any
not
sort of
listening to
designation I can find
talking,
in your PDF.
which is nice that it's going towards the talking
Earth author,
being prioritized, but
Emily.
that means you don't know you're about to be
Hope
attacked
is
if
the
you're
thing
not
with
listening
feathers
really
that
closely.
perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Horsepower upgrade. I think this is done. All right. So I've got that. Is that the other thing I'm looking for? The last scan for the docking module? Yes! Docking module done! Now I actually have a way to transport the prawn suit. Oh, what is this? Grappling arm fragment. It's going slow, so I'm assuming I'm about to get, there we go, got it. I need one more scan for the afterburner and one more for the ultra high capacity tank. See, there it says ultra high capacity tank. And I know when I scanned it before, it just said ultra capacity tank in one spot. So that's interesting that it's named differently. I mean, slightly differently, but it is named differently in 2 different spots. Ooh, there we go. Afterburner upgrade. Seriously? Did it not? So I unlocked it, but it didn't make some big deal out of it. So I guess I was right about the horsepower. I still needed a scan, and I unlocked it with that scan, but it didn't give the normal fanfare for it. Which I think I remember that being a case in early access, but it's surprising that that is still how it works. You think you'd want to know, oh, by the way, you got the scan you needed. One of the things I just absolutely cannot stand about the Sea Truck compared to Sea Moth, Cyclops, is how readily it just takes damage from stuff. I mean, just driving along, I've got plenty of clearance, and then, oh, thunk. I hit something, I didn't turn, it was like, you know, I'm doing like this, and suddenly, thunk, oh, I took some damage. Thunk, I took some damage. Ooh, data box. Steel suit, right here next to Crazy Marge's base. Also, spy pingling fragment, if I didn't already have it. While I'm in the area, let's say hi to Crazy Marge again. Or if she's still at the greenhouse, which we might be hoping. Oh no, she's back. Hi. I'm back. I can scan you this time, huh?
There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
All right. I've already cleared this stuff out. Hi, buddy. It's a good boy. Stay there. So now I can go through here and see. All right, we got the sink. Grab from here. And all right, got the toilet. All right. Just gotta target the right little spot. Apparently up there doesn't work. We already got the shower from another spot. And the fridge. Oh, small stove. Which would be really awesome if it actually functioned. Beyond just being a cosmetic thing. PDA. And can't take any of her toys. Gotta let her have her toys. Come on, come on. Yes, and see again, ultra capacity tank right there. It says ultra capacity tank on that. Then it says on the unlock, which this one actually pops up an alert, ultra high capacity tank. So it's interesting that they dropped the high part from the scan itself when you're looking at it, but it's everywhere else. All right, time for some upgrading. 1 horsepower upgrade, so I go a little bit faster overall. 1 afterburner upgrade, so I can have that nice little burst of speed. More for getting around, not so much for escaping danger. I have the perimeter defense for escaping danger. And 1 ultra high capacity tank because, you know, I want to have more O2. There we go. Boom. Plenty of air now. Well, more, not plenty. And now, to add some stuff, we're going to do a docking module so I can carry him out around the prawn suit. Docking module's done. Now it's time for a prawn suit. So I actually have a, you know, Iron Man somewhat suit. Connect that there. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Don't you fall that far down. No, stop. What happened to the thing where it used to just stop after a certain depth and just sit there floating in open water, not moving any further? Apparently they fixed that, just not quite a few other things. Finally using up a bunch of my stockpile of other stuff I haven't needed. So I've got a jump jet upgrade already. I've got the drill arm. I'm not going to make this yet anyway because I don't have the kyanite, but I'm also not often enough staying near thermal spots to make good use of that. I do need a depth module though. Depth module! Honestly, this is not really going to make a big difference for me right now, but I've already got it ready. I've already got some nickel ore, but again, I don't have kyanite. I haven't gotten to that point yet, so that's fine. And I don't have that for the depth module 3 on that, so I'm pretty good. I'm actually going to not worry about a thermoblade this time. I don't think I'm going to really need it. Munch on a bunch of food and have a little extra to carry with me. All right, time to head out. Whoa, what the? I hit him. Wow, okay, it didn't do it in one spot, like there. Oh, he's like, oh, wow. So you hit them on the top of their jelly and you get a creep vine sample. Why would they be giving me creep vine samples? And it's not even doing it now. That's odd. Like I hit 2 of them and got creep vine samples. That's weird. I've never seen that before. So when I'm thinking of moving across a frozen landscape, you know, sure, a snow fox could be all right. It's fast and sleek. But when I hear of ravenous tunneling beast, I think I'd rather be in a big, heavy Iron Man suit than on a little speeder that makes me look like a fast-moving chicken nugget. So last time I went through there, found the little thumper thing and all that. I didn't go that way, and I'm noticing now, just barely up that way, another path. So I've got 2 choices, and you know, we'll just go this way because it's close to the other way. It's, you know, not uphill, means less effort. It's foggy, misty, and cold looking, but big ice spires. All right, so that's a good sign because I was told to look for ice spires. And I have found some ice spires, and there's a cave. Caves are kind of good in that out of the weather, but bad in that they could collapse on you. I got that. Let's see, I'm gonna jump out. Architect cabling. It's funny, I can't scan any of the other cabling I find in other places. A clearer looking area. I know I hear it. Yep, there it goes. All right, let's see. That looks like a tight squeeze. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try it. Can't climb a ladder in this thing, but I can jump. And I got little jumpy jets, so I can make this work. First aid kit. Yeah, I might need that way out here. Another first aid kit. Obviously, they were prepared for injury out here. And oh, hey, yep. Looking around, I see another architect thing over there. Maybe I can scan that. If not, spires. All of them pointing in the same direction. Oh, we got rumbling. Sounded like something breached the surface, but nothing was there. Ah, there we go. Oh, and I'm down suddenly. 75 health. So he got me. Oh, and they kept it to pretty much that whole triggered event type of thing, because he's not even looking at me. He's attacking the ground over there. Or I guess struggling to burrow into the ground now. Not quite as easy for them anymore. All right, so 2 hits, and most of the health or half the health is gone on the prawn suit. So they haven't made it seem more attention grabbing, which is what I would think. I mean, heavy thudding footsteps. You think they would go crazy, constantly attack? Doesn't seem to be that yet, but at least it's actually damaging the prawn suit a good bit. Early access, you could walk through and it would act like it was trying to hit you, do no damage at all. So at least they got that fully working properly in full release. Always good to have a vantage point to look around. So see a drop down, looks like a river, and little cave or pathway down there. Oh, looks like a cave there. I wonder if that's the same cave. Oh, I did come this way. All right. I'm going in circles. All right. Alright, cave. Tight squeeze cave, and there we go. Look at that. Now me, as the character, I'd be like, infinite power! But I already knew this was here. Oh man. Already filled up my storage. And just enough space to get that last one in there. I think I'm going to leave that one for a return trip. Coming after me. Not gonna get me. Oh, see, he scared him. He's like, oh no, not again. I did it. I made it up here without building something to do it. All right. It's not easy, but I did it. Oh. Uh-huh.
There's almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
Okay. Where? Because I see that marker there, but that is not nearby. You know, the one in the deep lily pads, he actually marked it for me. He's not doing that here. He's slacking off. We got our light bots here. Architect Discotech. And another one there. We follow the lights. That's the key. Follow the lights. And you know, it's got another broken cable. Wonder if could I scan that one now? Probably not. Well, let's see. I do like that I don't have to have purple tablets or anything like that this time around. You know, it's so good they did that. It just makes sense. If you've got Alan in your head, is you know, he's like he can unlock it. He's like, you know, the smart lock. He's got the code right there. It's just like an NFC tag. An architect component. Well, this one didn't fare so well. Crushed a little bit there. I want that thing too. I want to build one of those for decoration.
Being crushed while mining iron cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species.
Okay, using big words now. I don't appreciate that.
So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen.
Yeah.
At least not since the 4th iteration.
Took 4 tries to get it right. Even without the other ion cube block, I've got plenty of ion cubes this trip. Also, we got the architect tissue. So, yeah, time to get out of here and get back to slightly warmer accommodations. We got a boneyard here. You know, oh, there it goes. You know, we gotta check out the boneyard. Ice worm bones. Like this one that has come out here to die and has been nibbled on. And that was a fast scan. You know, nibbled on by, I'm assuming, a snow stalker. I love how much these remind me of graboids from the Trimmers series. I mean, even just the little spikes on the sides. It's totally Trimmers, you know, graboids right there. That's what they are. With a bit of Dune theme thrown in there as well. I am just walking in that direction at this point because I can't see well enough with the snow coming down. All right, that's a good sign. I see some lights. And they're Alterra lights. I made it back. It's the bridge. And I came from that direction. So now I went. There's 3 pathways. There's the left one. I got the thumper from that little station. The middle one, which is the way I went today. And then the rightmost one, which I was like, that's uphill. It seems like a lot of work. I'm not going that way. So I came back from the uphill direction. So I know now the middle and the rightmost pathways are basically a loop around. It's just a very long loop around. Oh, Alan!
2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form.
All right, glad I could help you, man. Or thing, dude,
Such a
dude.
word of words.
Is that
I don't
It
know.
was. You're learning.
I'm not sure what terminology I should use with him. We're just kind of giving him,
You can transfer
know.
bodies. Why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27?
You would, yeah.
That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect
You would
all
think
those other
at least
species?
one of those species might have a component, an element to it that keeps it safe from the infection. I am just wandering around, kind of skirting along the edge of the lily pads. Now I've found my way to the other piece of ship wreckage. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, he's at me just in time. So we're just kind of looking around, see what we can find.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Mineral-rich fissure. All right. What do we have down here? Mineral-rich fissure. Okay, keep going. Oh, hey. Glowy lights means, in this case, architect technology. And what's funny is Alan did not sit there and say, I sense something nearby of my people. Some kind of a drill. I mean, there's, you know, a deposit thing here. Diamond, yeah. I've actually got a good bit of diamond right now, I think. I might not have it, but I think I do. I definitely got enough ion cubes at the moment. Scanned, I can tell is a thermal fragment. Okay, that one I could understand. That hit, but other hits, it's like I know I've gotten away from being hit at times. Oh, look. What? Well, now that's not all glitchy colored. Looks to be a fully functional thermal plant. Should be pushing power somewhere. I kind of wish that was the case, that we would see the thermal plant pushing power to, like, Marguerite's base. You know, like she has it hooked up and that's part of her power system. Oh, yeah. Nice little spot here. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get really anything significant from here. Broken transmitter that also doesn't scan. It's funny that the transmitters don't scan. Marguerite's log. So she has been using this for power. It got broke and she hasn't bothered fixing it. And I've already got that. And there's Marguerite's base. So, you know, I knew how to get to this point from there. But if I was my character at this point, I'd be like, go through lily pads where the worst thing is, oh, hey, got a signal. Worst thing is like sea monkeys and the little grabby things.
Okay.
The sarlacc, you know, little pits. Or fight my way through a very tight squeeze into an area with very hot thermal activity to get to the same spot. I would think I would lean towards the lily pad direction, you know? 260 meters still in that direction. I am pretty sure that is a land-based location. Okay, I'm like right on top of this thing. And I don't see it. So, we're going this way. Let's see if I can find it from here. All right, so now I am, you know, close to it, but not quite there yet. All right, let's try a different pathway. Oh, there we go. We got some light sticks conveniently in the direction of this artifact. And I'm staying with my prawn suit as best I can. Obviously, I'm not meant to go through here with the prawn suit. That's a bit of a tight squeeze. But, you know, here we go. And ion cube. And then we got this. Big artifact. Give me something. Energy generator. Okay. Now, how many of these have I scanned? There we go. Teleportation module. That's number 10 that I have scanned now. Teletool. I don't really care for them. I don't ever use them because it doesn't work with the prawn suit, which means I leave the prawn suit out in the middle of the basin or the Ice Spires, wherever I've got it. So I don't use it. But hey, I've unlocked it. I've got 10 of those done. So I don't have to worry about really any more artifacts at this point. Man, my power is low. I've got to get back, do some recharging. But hey, you know what? Found Alan's second body component scan. We got that. We got one more left where there's crystals everywhere. And of course, I haven't seen that yet, so I'll be just me looking further to find it. I also finally unlocked a few things like the docking module, so I made that. I made my prawn suit. Super easy to get around with the prawn suit, actually. It is nice they finally fixed it where the prawn suit does get damaged by the ice worms, but I still stand by it as the best mode of travel through the Ice Spires because you're not affected by temperature when you're in the prawn suit. It gives you protection, even though it does take a good bit more damage now. And you got the drill. You're obviously meant to use it out there because I found the ion cube spots. So use the snow fox if you want, but I think you look like a fast-moving chicken nugget for a ice worm. But I got stuff done. We're making progress, and that's what matters. And that's it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of how I'm handling the series, how I'm approaching everything from the character perspective, and of course try not to just be too straightforward and spoiler styled around things by saying I already know where this is. And of course hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I'll see you in the next video.